welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, okay. First thing I have to say is a reminder. It's air conditioner season, and the weather is hot enough that I cannot turn the thing off. So I will do the best I can to remove the noise from it in Audacity in editing. And yes, I do seem to be saying that every video these days, but that's because not everybody watches every one of my videos every time. Shocking, I know, but true just the same. And so I want to make sure that pretty much basically everybody gets the message, because I am trying to maintain good audio quality, and I know that there are plenty of people out there that if they hear what they consider to be less than excellent audio quality, they will click off the video regardless of what it is. In any event, I've been puzzling with this reading room idea thing here. And there was another thing that happened. In the last video, I said something about wouldn't it be nice to be able to rotate stairs 90 degrees. And from the comments that were received and things that some folks said, both in comments and otherwise, I got the distinct impression that people didn't quite get the idea of what I was talking. Because the general idea is some folks seem to think that I was talking about something like put a stair that way, put a stair that way, put one that way, or even put one that way, rotating 90 degrees. Sort of, kind of, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rotating 90 degrees, but not on the vertical axis. I want to rotate 90 degrees on the horizontal axis. Kind of like what you see in this clip right here. Rotate it 90 degrees on the horizontal axis so that the stair becomes vertical, either to the left or to the right. And that vertical stair could then become an interesting decoration around the trim of doorways and, yeah, doorways, archways, corridors, all kinds of things could be done with that kind of a thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm also talking about the idea of being able to rotate slabs the same way. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. Of course, we know the likelihood of that actually happening, don't we? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it'd be nice. And there's even mods that have demonstrated the ability to do things like that. I mean, who remembers the microblocks from Red Power? Or Forge Multipart? You know, and other mods that have done other similar and different and more amazing things with block rotation and mini blocks and micro blocks and stuff like that. You know, I mean, let's face it, if the mods can do it, Mojang can do it. They simply choose not to. Alright, anyway, I was thinking about the brown carpet idea. I like the brown carpet. I wish this was available in a light brown, but brown stained clay I think is going to be the way to go, because, well, quite frankly, I have no patience for sheep. In any way, shape, or form. Well, it's okay. Now, on the other hand, some cocoa beans, some regular blocks, dye them brown. Bingo, done. Yeah, and I'm being terrible about being able to click things correctly. Anyway, I'm thinking that this brown clay thing should work. And I was also thinking about some other things that folks said, like, for example, about the use of logs. If I can get my clicking accurate. All right. Like logs as doorposts. Oh, for crying out loud. See, that right there sets things off a little different. Just all by itself. And let's see, let's head over here and see what this looks like. And on this side. Okay, that's already setting it off. Now, let's see. That's inverted stairs right there. Okay. Now, there's another idea. Microblocks. How about a quarter slab? Yeah, that would be kind of cool. All right. Let's see. Let's see how it looks with dark oak. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Yeah, that's definitely looking better. And maybe a dark oak block there to kind of mesh with the dark oak stairs going around the top of the front. So like that. And then do the same thing over here. Make up some more dark oak stairs. And just pop them in there like that. Yeah. It's a good start, I think. Oops, that one was upside down. It's a nice ability, but that's not what I needed there. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Those were upside down. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. All right, let's try that upside down. Yeah, that's matching it right. All right. Yeah, that's definitely better. And the upside down is definitely the way to go with these. I know I was supposed to be working on the reading room, and all of a sudden I'm sidetracked because I sort of figured something out here. But that's okay. I'll get to it. And besides, the main thing I got to do in here now is make up some more of this brown stained clay. And finish the rest of this. And then, of course, there's the issue of lighting. You don't want a room to be dark, and especially if it's a reading room, it needs to not be dark. So, lighting is going to be an issue. Now, one of my first instincts, honestly, would be to get a hold of some sea lanterns and do something with that. I've been wanting to use sea lanterns, actually in several occasions, but every single time I go over to a shop in the shopping district that ostensibly carries sea lanterns, they're out of stock. Yeah, and I don't have the patience to farm the things myself. I really don't. Nor do I have the time. I've got many issues and things going on. Okay, this is looking better. This can pass for a brown carpet. I know it's not wool and it's not a thin layer on top of the floor block, but that's okay. That's okay. And for the stairs, I will finish the rest of those later, but I am going to do that. Okay. Almost certainly there would be some bookcases in here. I just had an awful thought that there might be a fireplace in there, but the last time I built a fireplace in Minecraft, I burned down the eyeball. Well, not all of it, but it was not fun. It was probably fun to watch, but it was not fun to do. Okay, the walls. Do I have any spruce? I got dark oak, more dark oak, and one stack of spruce. Okay. All right. The only way I'm going to hide this is if I have a 2-block thick wall. So, let me just throw some of this mustard clay in there. All right. Oh man, I can't click for nothing today. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Learn to click, will you? Jeez. No, no, and again, no. Sides have to match. So again, fill it in with the mustard. All right. Okay, now something here that isn't burnt oak logs. Yeah. Well, the dark oak against... I don't know. That might work. Bearing in mind some of this is going to be dark oak stairs. Now I have to actually do some of those. Just for completion's sake. Go ahead and bring this across. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, what does it look like from in here? Kind of like one of those 3 flavors of ice cream things. Yeah. Well, that's not necessarily bad. For the ceiling, I want to get more birch. Right now, that's all I've got on me, and I'm not sure where I have more. I know I've got more of it, but birch on the ceiling because it's going to offset the darkness of the spruce and dark oak and the dark brown carpet thing. Offsets it a little bit, and it's going to accent or call attention to any lighting arrangement that is on the ceiling, and it'll make it seem lighter in here, perhaps even a little bit lighter than it actually is. Of course, me actually clicking correctly would help. Seem to be having a difficulty with that these days. I'm doing it a lot, and not only just in Minecraft. And Minecraft is actually very good about it, because in most cases, breaking the block and fixing it is easy. In some games, placing a block incorrectly can mean you spend a minute and a half breaking it. Yeah, or what seems like a minute and a half. Okay, that's the basic thing of the ceiling. There needs to be some kind of arrangement in there with lighting, and I'm kind of leaning towards the sea lanterns if I can get a hold of some. I'm going to be checking in the shopping district again soon. Find out about that. Walls, kind of feel like that's going to have to either be spruce or oak. Oak would be a continuation from in here. And by the way, the floor in here needs to be redone. This is, oh, it's kind of like you took the walls and threw it on the floor. Yeah, I know. That didn't make any sense to me either, but I still said it. I'm going to have to get a hold of some more spruce, more birch, yeah. But I've got the start of something here. And then we can figure out about setting down chairs and bookcases and tables and stuff like that, and make it into a kind of a nice, peaceful, quiet, comfortable reading room. At least that's what I'm hoping for. In the meantime, temperatures are going up and the air conditioner is getting louder. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.